Hey, what's up? This is Paul Murphy. So I want to show you in this video how I went from $10,000 a month up to over $100,000 a month by changing just one thing, right? And if you haven't noticed as well, in the last couple of years, marketing's changing. Most of the kind of strategies that no longer work, which people are still kind of teaching on, and you're trying to implement are not working, right? And that's because times are hard and people don't respond in the same way to what they have in the past. So what I'm going to focus on today is the one thing that I changed is focused on a super highly engaged email list, right? And I'm going to show you how to build it the way we built it, right? Now, back in the day, it used to be like you'd say that $1 per month, every subscriber on your list was worth about $1 per month per subscriber. And that's kind of still true today. But if you think about it, email autoresponders now are getting super smart. And you'll notice as well, if you go to your inbox of Gmail or whatever, you'll notice that most of the emails that are delivered to you are from people that you actually open emails from, because it's getting smart and it's learning to put them in the promotions or the spam filters for you so that you don't see what you don't need to see. Now, because of that, obviously you do need authority. You do need to build know, like, and trust with your audience. So when you grab a lead, there's a couple of things that you need to do to build that authority so that people do open your email. Now, I was speaking at this event. This is the EMC event. I get asked to speak at events now all over the world. And when I was speaking at this event, while other speakers were on, I was actually sitting in the audience paying attention to what everyone else is doing, right? And this one speaker came on stage and he was like, what's the number one thing that gets your email opened? And I was like, I know this. It's the title. The title, if you get a good hook in the title, then that's what's going to get it opened, right? And I was wrong, and I'm not ashamed to admit it, because the fact is that it was actually your name, right? It's because that's where the authority lies, and that's why, like what I said, like it will get pushed to spam filters and everything. If people are not open your emails, then Google recognizes this. Your autoresponder recognizes this as well. So your autoresponder doesn't always send it, right? And then Gmail won't always get it, and the two working together are going to basically deplete your email list. Now, what I'm actually going to show you today as well means that you don't have to spend a fortune on ads using a tripwire model that doesn't work anymore. We're going to do it for free, and we're going to have a steady stream of people coming in on Autopilot, which is really cool. So the way we do this is we offer a value up front. Now, this is new, right? A lot of people are not doing this. What we're seeing is the tripwire model. So someone will say, like, they'll put an ad on Facebook, right? And they'll say, come and get my free PDF, my free this, my free that. Right, and the PDF doesn't give all the details. It gives a little bit so that you buy something, right? Or you'll see a self-liquidating offer where you'll see someone put an ad up and you'll say, right, buy something now, right? And the offer's supposed to self-liquidate, right? But both of those models kind of have their, you know, they have certain things about them, but both of them kind of have some drawbacks because it's getting harder and harder to do it that way. What we don't see a lot of is people offering tons of value up front. Like, hopefully in this video, and by the way, if you do think I'm giving you value straight away, please hit the like button and leave some comments down below of things that I might have missed out or anything like that. One, it helps the video do better, but secondly, it lets me know that I'm delivering good content, right? So I appreciate that. But obviously, if you offer value up front, if you actually deliver value and actually show people what they need to be doing without actually asking for any money up front, then this is how you start to build authority. Right, and authority means that your name is going to get you opened in your inbox, right? So this is most important. Now, if you build authority, I was actually watching Stephen Bartlett the other day on his podcast, and he was saying that, you know, when he grew his podcast, he just puts out these kind of movie clips and all these different things. Zero call to actions, right? And you think that's not how you do marketing, right? No call to action. But the idea is that somebody should be left in a state at the end of your content where they need to go and find more, right? And in his case, it would be like a movie clip of like the best quotes inside the podcast. And then you're like, I need to see that podcast, right? So I'm going to go over to Spotify or iTunes or YouTube and I'm going to find it, right? You see how that works? Pretty straightforward. So the idea is to build value up front by delivering value for free, right? Now, and the common misconception is that people are not going to buy from you later. They will, okay? And as you can see, this proves it, right? People will want to buy from you when you have stuff to offer. But we don't want to start there. And also, we want to like marketing can be a bit sleazy, right? And a lot of sleazy tactics out there. But we want to get off on the right foot with everybody. We want to say to people, look, here we go. Here's a ton of value, right? And these people are going to find you, right? No matter what, even if you forget to put the link in certain areas or whatever, they're going to find you, right? So this is key and this is crucial. And by doing this at the moment, this is where you stand out amongst everyone else, right? Because most people are not going to be offering value up front. Most people are going to be trying to get a tripwire or something else, right? And those used to work and they're not working so great now, right? So, this is why this works really well and not a lot of people do it. And the second trick here is to put that value that you offer up in front of a steady stream of targeted customers, right? Instead of actually trying to pay on some of the platforms that kind of try and find you, but the targeting's a bit messed up now because like certain companies like Apple and Facebook are blocking each other and things like that. What we want to do is we want to go and put it in front of people that are probably not even interested in it right now, but in a week from now, they're going to be searching for a problem or a solution and they're going to be right in front of it, right? And the best place for that is to do, but basically put it on YouTube with keyword research, right? And I'll show you how that works in a second. And then you want to offer, when people are kind of, oh, I get this makes sense now, I want to find out more, right? Because we're using free value platforms like YouTube, what we want to do is continue the conversation in a nice, easy, simple way, right? And I will obviously give you a call to action for you to continue the conversation with me at the end, so you can kind of see it in a meta way, right? Like this is kind of like I'm telling you how I do it, then practicing what I preach, because obviously that is how you continue the conversation so that people can start to learn and grow with you, right? And obviously you build that authority, you build that know, like, and trust, which is really, really key, right? So that's the next step. And this is what this ultimately does is it trains the autoresponder to put the emails in your inbox, right? And if you don't open every single email, it doesn't matter. After you've trained the initial steps with like their Gmail or whatever, then it's going to go more often than not to the inbox, because their autoresponder is looking for signals. It's looking for like, who should we open these emails, right? Now, that is how you get to $795 lifetime value from difference between one value. And you're probably thinking like, well, how do we actually achieve this? Where, what's the system? So I'm going to show you that now. We're going to use a magic traffic funnel. Now, what we do is we use YouTube. So we're going to start delivering content, helping people solve the most common problems, right? And what I usually start with is a keyword tool. So the keyword tool is going to be like, the one I use for YouTube is vidIQ, and it costs you, I think it's $10 a month to actually get the keyword feature, right? And I'll put a link down below so you can get that if you're interested. And then what you do is you go and find what people are searching for in your niche, and you start basically delivering value, right? Or you basically look for the keywords around what you already know and you start serving. Now, this is the key element here. You want to be giving all the stuff away that you're going to give away in any premium courses, anything that you have to offer, give it all away on YouTube, right? Now, this is counterintuitive. You think, I don't want to do that because they're not going to buy from me. Trust me, look, you can see here, they will buy from you. There's many reasons why people want to buy from you. And it's not just because they can get all the stuff for free on YouTube, because everybody knows that now anyway, right? So it's because they want to basically get it all in one place. They want the community, they want the support. So, people will buy from you. But if you start delivering value on YouTube, you start standing out really fast and you get that authority, right? Then you create 10 of these videos, right? And what you're going to do is you're going to put them inside this magic traffic funnel, right? And then what you're going to do is you're going to offer these 10 videos as a free 10-day course, right? And what happens is that people give you the real email address, right? Because obviously, if you think about it, if you're opting in for something, you have your fake email address over here because you don't want to give that to just anybody, right? But you have, like say you're opting in for a tripwire or something, I will give the fake email address because I'm not really that bothered. But the fact is that with this, because it's going to be delivered over the next 5-10 days, however long you do it, we recommend 10 days, right? And over that 10-day period, people are going to be opening your email, they're going to be consuming content, and it's all value, right? Just literally giving them everything they need to go and achieve it with or without you, right? And because of that, they're going to open it every single day because they want to see what you want to say next. They want to see what you've got, right? And this is the key. This is the secret that most people on the planet are missing right now to how to grow an incredible business, incredible email list, but not only that, a really highly profitable one, right? And that is what you do. And then obviously you offer that up as your 10-day course. Now, you will see a link on the screen now where I'm actually going to give you basically my free 10-day course on how to build the magic traffic funnel. I'm actually going to go through it step by step, every single part of the process on how to build it. And then obviously, if you want to go and download it, we've actually got it pre-built for you. You can actually get that anywhere within the funnel. We'll show you how to get that. But over the next 10 days, I'll show you exactly step by step, right? Now, the thing is that if you're in this state now where you're thinking, well, he's already delivered a ton of value, I want this, then that's how this works, right? You see how this works. If you're not, then obviously it doesn't work and you don't need to opt in, right? Kind of see how that works? So yeah, obviously opt in if you want to get that over the next 10 days. I'm going to deliver some insane value to you. And not only that, obviously I'll give you access to how to get this funnel as well. And by the way, you'll be able to get this funnel completely for free, right? Actually pre-built, done for you. So how cool is that? So yeah, so that is the kind of 7-step, the whole process where your emails get open, you deliver a ton of value, and you sell on Autopilot. And also, there's no sleazy selling. There's no sleazy marketing tactics. There's definitely marketing tactics, but they're not sleazy. It's ethical marketing, and I love it. And it helps you build ultimate authority. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video.